A short video clip to demonstrate the digital offer from the communities team. This is Let's Talk Newcastle. This is the council's online engagement tool. As you can see in the middle, there's an events calendar and it lists different public events that we would encourage the public to come along. For example, we've got a drop-in on the 16th of March. And on the left-hand side, you'll see that this is the live consultations. There's different ways you can post consultation online. For example, the Newcastle Fund is using a topic wall. Newcastle Parks is using a survey and event calendar to advertise drop-ins. This is a great tool for everybody to use. Please contact your communities officer to find out more and how this could be used in your ward. Newcastle City Council's Facebook page is bright, colourful and interactive, and what is a particular good feature is about advertising online engagement. Now this advertises things that people can get involved in, so it'll drive traffic to the Let's Talk online engagement tool. Another great feature on the Facebook page is events. This is where you can advertise a public event. For example, my colleague used it for advertising a priority ward meeting, which proved really successful. Another great feature of Facebook is videos. This is where we can upload video blogs. We try to keep them between 30 seconds to a minute, and it could be about, for example, this lady's talking about a service she received from Newcastle City Council. Also, we've got the leader of the council here giving a message out. And we've got some frontline staff and other various community peoples. Now, we use this to get a message out about awareness raising services, things that people can attend, or just actually shouting out some of the good work that goes on in Newcastle. We've got the Lord Mayor down here on the right hand side, she's doing a video blog. And we also got the Youth Council doing a video blog. Now we can record this, we can coach people and make it a really easy process, and we can upload them onto Facebook, and it doesn't have to be immediately. We can have them in the bank just for reference, and we can schedule them to be uploaded. Twitter is another way you can get information out there. Again, you can only, it's a short message, 140 characters, or you can search for information. For example, hashtag Newcastle Parks, you can type in, and then you can find out lots of live information that's up to date on Twitter. And again, that'll advertise public consultations and drive traffic towards Let's Talk online. The ward web pages can be found. This is actually Newcastle City Council's homepage, and you scroll down to the bottom. If you click on My Neighbourhood, and then if you type in a postcode and click Submit. And this brings up local information about your neighbourhood, gives information about schools, libraries, local councillors, public meetings, and it's a really good live information website. As you can see, I've clicked on the schools, and if we scroll down you can see your address, the electoral ward boundary, and these on the left hand side here is live feeds, and you can see Newcastle Parks is on there as well, and that's a link to the live consultation. Bin collection, and on each of the ward web pages we've got award priorities listed here for people to see, and on the right hand side roadworks and road closures. Now that is a live feed, so that is constantly live information on there. This is a really useful web page. Now, the online grant applications, what I've done is I've typed Newcastle City Council ward grant applications into Google, and this is probably the easiest way to find this information. Click on this, this takes us straight to the ward grant aid page, ward funding, and to apply for funding you would click here, and that would take you through to this online form, and the link to apply for funding is here. So that's dead easy to use. Another tool we've used, and this would be free, this is Google Maps, and you can draw a boundary around a certain area and you can plot really anything you want. For example, Fenham has used this map. It's an overview of activities supported by Fenham Ward Committee, and this is so people can see where the money's been spent and what on. For example, we've got environmental projects. It gives a little bit of a feedback on what that point means. It also can get used in a different way. For example, NITV, Newcastle Independent Tenant Voice, has plotted where their publicity went out and who was invited. So it gives it a real overview of where the information's gone to. All this is available to wards. Please contact your communities officer to find out more on how things can be used, how we can use the digital offer in your ward, and also support you to be more digitally minded. Please get in touch. Thank you.